So, Culpa Nuestra is all set for a release. But there is a big question that might remain with most of you. Will Nick and Noah are going to end up together, since this is going to be the last movie of this series? And this question and doubt got stronger when in the trailer, we have seen Noah saying to Nick, "I think this is the moment our story is finally ending." Because of this, many started fearing that they are not going to end up together. But actually, the trailer clearly confirms that the story is going to end according to the book, where Noah and Nick will marry, have kids, and live a happy life. And I am going to explain how it is going to happen in more detail, how Culpa Nuestra is going to move forward, and I also have a special leaked pictures that further confirms the happy ending. So as always, make sure to watch till the end, and don't forget to subscribe. As we have seen in the trailer, Noah and Nick will reunite again at the wedding of Jenna and Lion. This happens almost after a year since they got separated because of Noah's betrayal, when she cheated with her ex-therapist, Michael O'Neill. At the wedding, they both try to look like they are happy without each other. Nick even comes with a date, and Noah also shows up with a partner, but deep inside, both of them are broken. The tension grows until finally they confront each other. This is when Nick tells her that he cannot forgive her betrayal. Noah fights back, saying she only did it because she thought Nick was cheating on her. She had seen him with Sophia at the time, and even though his relationship with Sophia was left intentionally unclear, it was enough to hurt Noah and make her believe the worst. So she made her mistake. But Nick still cannot accept it. He believes what she did broke him in a way he can't get past. This is where we see the emotional moment from the trailer, when Nick asks Noah to take off the pendant he gave her. He tells her to return it, because he doesn't want her to keep holding on to their past. It is at that moment Noah says, "I think this is the moment our story is finally ending." The trailer used these moments to make suspense and make people wonder if this is truly the end of their story. But in reality, this is only the beginning. Because after this painful scene, the real story is going to start. Noah, devastated by what happened at the wedding, goes back to California. She throws herself into her career and accepts a new job. She even starts a relationship with her boss, Simon Roger, as a way to try and build a stable and different life without Nick. At the same time, Nick tries to live his own life as well, though both of them clearly still think about each other. But fate has a different plan for them. Their paths cross again when Nick's mother, Annabelle, is diagnosed with leukemia. This is a huge moment because it forces Noah and Nick to meet again, and so they decide to put aside their hostility and try to navigate the holidays together. In this period, emotions run high. Nick is very vulnerable, and Noah is still carrying all her pain. One night, they share an intimate moment, which we can also see in the trailer. But this does not immediately bring them back together. It is more a reflection of Nick's emotional state and how their connection, no matter how damaged, still exists. During this same period, Noah is in the middle of moving into an off-campus space. While packing and lifting boxes, she hurts her back and is rushed to the hospital. What happens there completely changes her life. During the medical checkup, she finds out she is pregnant. And there's even a leaked picture of Noah pregnant, which further confirms that it will happen. This news is shocking and life-altering, and it is the one thing that makes her and Nick finally stop fighting and confront their future. Nick finds out the next morning, and at first he doesn't know how to handle the news. But then something changes in him. He finally apologizes to Noah, not just for how he reacted now, but for his role in their breakup. He admits to his toxic behavior, his pride, and the mistakes that pushed them apart. For the first time, he chooses to fight for them again. They agree that despite their unresolved issues, they are going to raise the baby together. After some time, both of them end their other relationships. Nick ends his relationship with Sophia, and Noah ends her relationship with Simon. Nick also agrees to move back to Los Angeles to be close to Noah and to be a father to their child, but before that, he has to go back to New York to finish his grandfather's business affairs. And then comes one of the most dramatic moments of the story. While Noah waits at the LA airport for Nick's return flight, a disgruntled former employee from Nick's business empire shows up, looking for revenge. He pulls out a gun and shoots Nick. Nick is rushed to the hospital, where he has to undergo a major surgery. Thankfully, he survives. But this near-fatal moment becomes the final turning point in their story. It shatters the last pieces of pride and resentment between them. From this point on, nothing can keep them apart. After Nick recovers, they get closer than ever before. Noah gives birth to their baby boy, and they name him Andrew. And here is where we have one of the leaked pictures showing a baby boy, which many fans believe is Andrew. This picture could have been taken during the marriage events of Nick and Noah later in the story. And there is also one more image that was shared by Mercedes Ron, the author of the Culpables trilogy on which the movies are based. She shared a picture of the baby boy who is going to play Andrew Leister in the film, and this further confirms that the story will follow the book's happy ending. But their story is not free of danger yet. Once again, their past comes back to haunt them. Nick's obsessed ex-girlfriend, with the help of Michael O'Neill, breaks into their apartment and tries to kidnap the newborn Andrew. This terrifying moment is another big climax of the film. Noah reacts quickly and triggers a panic alarm. The police arrive in time and arrest the attackers. The ex-girlfriend is sent to a psychiatric hospital, while Michael O'Neill is taken away, closing the chapter on their darkest threats. Many fans believe that the scene in the trailer with a car flying and moving fast is linked to this intense sequence. After this, the story finally moves towards peace. Nick vows to protect Noah and Andrew forever. They have faced betrayal, heartbreak, trauma, and near-death experiences, but now they are ready to build their future together. The movie then jumps forward 8 years. This is where the epilogue takes place. And once again, we have a leaked picture showing Noah in a wedding dress, which confirms this is going to happen. Noah and Nick are now happily married, and they have built the stable family Noah always wanted. They are parents not only to Andrew, but also to their daughter, Julie. Together, they have created a life that is full of love and commitment, and this is how the film is going to end. So the movie will follow this journey step by step, starting with their painful reunion at the wedding, then showing how fate forces them back into each other's lives, how the baby becomes the reason for them to finally face their feelings, how Nick almost loses his life but survives to rebuild everything, how they confront and defeat their last dangers together, and finally, how they win the love story they always deserved. There might be a few very small changes from the book in the movie, but most likely it will still follow the same path as the novel, with the ending where Nick and Noah end up together, get married, and build a family. So this is how I believe Culpa Nuestra will ultimately conclude, mirroring the ending of the books, and the leaked images further confirms that it is destined to end in that very way. Now, the biggest question is for you. How do you think the movie will move forward? Do you believe Nick and Noah will finally end up together as a couple? Or do you think the filmmakers will take a completely different route and surprise us with an unexpected ending? Share your thoughts, predictions in the comments below, because we'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on Culpa Nuestra and more exciting shows and movies.